And I am live. Good morning, everybody, from Toronto, Canada. Nice to see you. Big question today, am I going to meet the Canadian Clipper Norm F today? Kind of hoping so. Let me fix my lipstick here. I just bought a lipstick over at the Wally World. Revlon. Let's see, color number 654. See if this does anything for me. Let us see. Let's check it out. Kind of a nice red. Good morning, Darlene. How are you doing today, honey? Nice to see you. Good morning to you. First in, first with the best. I've got Darlene in here, my good Australian friend. Good morning, sweetie pie. Good morning, Scrapping Irish. Mike, what do we got? Mike Jetson. Can't sleep, huh? Good morning, Cindy. Just saw your morning video. You look great. Thank you. I slept so well last night. It was about 59 degrees up here. No humidity. My peak life. I'm loving. So far, so good in Canada. It's some things to get adjusted to. I need to go over later this morning, get my data stuff straightened out. I really had a shock when I came across the border. Good morning. What do we got? Goober lady. Yeah. How you doing, Goober lady? Nice to see you today, honey. I hope you're feeling okay. Yeah, getting over to Canada has been little bit of adjustment. Getting used to the money, getting used to the whole way of, just the way a Walmart works is pretty amazing. So you look good. I'm good. Heading out for the day. Okay, Goober. I'm in Nova Scotia. I wish you would visit here. Nova Scotia is supposed to be beautiful. Good morning, Mark. How are you? Nice to see you this morning. I'm going to be doing the video on the buffet last night. I'm going to be putting that up on the Rosie Murphy channel. Thanks again for everybody for making it such a wonderful birthday for me yesterday. It was a day that got better as it went on. You can imagine how nervous I was at the border. And now I have a special travel document. It looks like a regular passport. It does, but it's a special one. It has this thing that expires, a full validation passport, book and card. May be authorized upon receipt of required documentation. On there, you can see that on there. So this is a very limited use travel document, and it was very nerve-wracking going across the border because the guy had never really seen one before. So it was like, whoa, what the hell is that? Once I got in here, it was pretty good. Elvis really seemed to enjoy his time with you. That was nice to see. Good morning, Kim. Good morning, everybody today. Glad to see you. Hey, Tara, how you doing, sweetie? I just finished. I wanted to pick up a little something from Jen for Canada, so I got that. Something that she will enjoy. Got to take care of the people at home. Please give me a thumbs up. Can't wait to see Canada. I can't either, Beryl, but I got to get this data thing straightened out, or everything's going to be an uploaded video. What a struggle to find decent Wi-Fi. Just absolutely a total struggle to find that. This country seems to run on Wi-Fi because data is so expensive here. It's like my Verizon plan gives me a half a gig a day. 1/2 of a gig. What do I use that up in like 5 minutes? And then you come into Tim Hortons, they're pretty slow speed internet. The McDonald's is pretty slow speed internet, so Oh, it's same in England. I guess we're really spoiled in the U.S. So we're really spoiled here. I mean, we're really spoiled in the U.S. with competition. But I'm going over to the Bell Canada store today. They're not really supposed to hook up people from the U.S. on their system, but they do have a workaround where if you use a prepaid Visa card or something. So I had to buy a prepaid Visa card. Wait till that was activated today. Yeah, don't forget to give a like. Thank you if you're in here this morning. So I got a prepaid Visa card. Now I'm going to go over to the Bell Canada store. That poor girl at the Bell Canada store ran around and tried to help me. So I can get 50 gig, 25 Canadian, which isn't bad. I get like 75 at home, and then it's then it's kind of capped. So, you know, I've been able to get very sketchy connection. There's a lot of Walmarts around that have very high speed internet. It's good for that. Boondocking last night was great. Like I said, I slept very super comfortably last night. That was great. I guess I was just so tired. I was so much stress yesterday from all the stuff. How you doing, Justin? Nice to see you. I don't know, Nola, if WhatsApp is big here or not. There's a lot of things I'm trying to get used to in Canada. You know, not least of which, you look at something, you look at a price tag and be like, oh my God. Then you got to remember that $1 Canadian is worth 75 cents US. So you have to be able to do the math. But you will be happy to know that the people at Wally World are the same here as they are in the U.S. You know, you can always tell you're in a Wally World. Now people would, 25% discount. Now people would tell you, oh, Rosie, you fit in perfect. You fit in perfect in Wally World. So, fit in absolutely perfectly. So, I've had my first taste of Tim Hortons. Good coffee. Good coffee, good coffee.
Good morning. Chooching on a Saturday morning.
Thanks once again for Marshall for dinner last night. I have a good review coming up on that buffet today. I took the camera all around. So after this hangout, I'm going to head over to the Bell Canada store again. I don't eat a lot of fast food. Like today, I will eat very light. I'll eat very healthy today. I did have one Tim Hortons maple donut for breakfast today. That'll hold me all day. That'll hold me. But I found the boondocking was extremely quiet. No issues there at all. Nobody bothers you. Oh, this Chinese buffet was like the best of the best.
It was good, but they didn't have a lot of seafood though, and the mussels were green.
I didn't eat the mussels. So.
I don't like the mussels, but they had good stuff.
Those were all for $21 US. I didn't think you could beat it.
It was better.
They even had ice cream.
Better than the average Vegas buffet, right?
Isn't that nice to be in the same time zone? What did you say there?
Huh?
So besides the mussels, anything else was in the downside?
Downside? The mussels were not good. I don't know, everything else was pretty good, right?
Yep. Today we're hoping I'm going to get cleaned up later this afternoon. Hopefully we're going to see Norm drive out to his place. Hello, Holly. I'm going to give him a call. She's behind me in time now. She's ahead. Nicole, how you doing? F you, honey. Give you a special F you from Canada. Glad to see everybody this morning. Just a quickie little hangout here today. Good morning, Sean the Bridge. Thank you very much. That's wonderful. Very sweet of you. Cornholio, Sean, Brick, all you guys. Thank you so much. That was a hell of a birthday.
Yeah.
That was a lot of love.
I don't think I ever remember a more memorable birthday than the one this year.
I think it's funny that hey Alice, is it Alex Rasil? Hello.
Let me ask you something. Do you remember your last birthday you had? What you were doing? Do you remember?
I have no idea what I was doing last year, but I won't forget this one in Canada.
Yeah.
I won't forget Marshall digging into his own pocket. He got me coffee today. The king pays it forward.
What do you think about Tim Hortons coffee?
I think it's outstanding.
It's good.
It's good coffee. It's really good
What do
coffee.
people drink in Santa Rosa? Dunkin' Donuts?
They have Pete's coffee.
Pete's coffee.
Yeah, Pete's
How's
and they
that?
have Starbucks.
How's that?
Pete's is too strong.
Really?
I don't like a real super strong cup of coffee.
This is light.
This is a light brew.
roast.
Yeah. Tell Marshall I said go fuck yourself.
Hey, did you see Colleen talking about me?
No, I don't got it. I wasn't in here. What time were you up to in here last night?
Oh, I did a hangout last night in my van. I was gonna let you know my 4G LTE is back on my phone.
Oh, okay.
I'm getting blazing speed somehow.
That's good. I'm gonna go get the Bell Canada over there at the mall today and get that straight.
Get that,
Yeah, I bought a prepaid Visa card over here.
Oh,
So
cool.
$50. So I bought a little bit of lipstick. So. Thank you, Christy. Christy, welcome to Toronto. I'm just an hour away.
Well, why did you get the Verizon figured out? What happened? I thought you had Verizon.
I did too. Half a gig a day, that's nothing, you know.
There's nothing to see. I've
That's
got.
nothing. But I can get this Bell Canada deal and get 50 gigs of high-speed data, which I consider kind of a bargain for the price.
I told you should have went with Sprint, and now my Sprint is working.
Yeah, well, you live and you learn. You live and you learn, that's for sure. So, hoping to see Norm today. I'm going to give him a call. He's still got more than we do. Yeah, I don't know how you survive it, Nicole, for shooting and stuff like that. I'm going to downgrade the camera, I guess, to 480, so it's standard definition. I'm not going to do high definition, so hopefully oh, you don't shoot until you can. Yeah, birthday weekend. So say, Michaela, nice to see you, honey. That was so nice to meet Michaela in Omaha. Michaela,
I didn't see her.
yeah, she was at a steakhouse.
You should have got Sprint. See,
Well, it's okay, Marshall. I can afford it. It's the same as having a mug, you know. I'll burn through 50 gigs a data. It'll be fine. Any set videos I'll upload here, any live streams I'll just use
Just
the data.
use the
Yeah,
data.
so it doesn't matter. Hello, cute kitty. Nice to see you. Hope you had a wonderful birthday. I had a great birthday, Nicole. That was great. If you're in here, please give a thumbs up on the stream. Much appreciated. So I'm probably going to be packing out of here Wednesday for Buffalo, so I got some stuff to do here. I really want to visit the home of Buzzies and Anchor.
Buzzes and Buffalo?
Yeah, that's the one Glory said. Make sure you check out. Hopefully I'll hit Niagara Falls. Hey, Charles, how are you?
Are you gonna see the falls where it's free, or where you gotta go in and pay?
I didn't know that there were two options.
I think there is.
Now
That's
they
what I heard.
Now they charge. Well, I'm going on the Canadian side to look at the falls.
I heard there's a part of it where you can look for free, but then there's a part where you actually have to pay
Yeah.
to get in. So.
Well, the American Falls kind of sucks. Just a lot of rocks at the bottom.
Oh.
It's the Canadian Horseshoe Fall that's really the thing. Maybe I'll be made and missed. I don't know. All going well. I'll be shooting Monday with Phil, but no definites yet. Okay. Love Phil. Give him my regards.
So what's your itinerary now, going to Baltimore and come back, with people meeting in between?
Yeah, I'm going to try to meet, I'm going to stop and see Simon in Cumberland, I hope, on the way back out again. And then I'm going to try to meet Mrs. Zombie in Ohio. And then move quickly. I'm going to try to meet Sam in the boardroom. Sam Telfer in South Bend, Indiana. and then come up to Michigan mid again, you know,
Oh,
and
okay.
do all the foodie stuff, meet Lady T, and you're going to be around for that, right?
I think I'll probably be in Michigan. How long will that take, though?
I'm going to be about 4 or 5 days.
4 or 5 days.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll
before I get
probably
back.
almost about a week, right?
Elvis's new name, Private Hornblower. Hello, sweetie. How are you, world? My world, OKC. Nice to see you. Hello, Libby. Thank you for everything you've done. So far, so good, Rena. How am I liking Canada? It's been an adjustment. It's really been kind of a shock in some ways. You know, with the data stuff, with the money stuff, the road stuff. You know, it's been 25 years since I've been
I
here.
think you should put a map inside of your van, like a United States map, and every city that you visit somebody, you put like a thumbtack or something.
Yeah, yeah.
And to show people like all the places.
That's a good idea. Yeah, that's a good idea. The people have been wonderful. It's a very ethnically diverse city up here, and there seems to be a very big Indian population, Paki population. I think we're going to see an Assyrian area somewhere in here where they're all hanging out.
Oh, yeah. Did you get I think you got a glimpse of it yesterday.
Yeah, I got a glimpse of it yesterday. Yeah, Elvis is the new Canadian ambassador. Yes, he is. Elbow said he was going to protect you. Yeah, I don't know. I said
Oh, somebody was saying this. I was saying that I was going to choose you.
Oh, thank you, my world.
They say it's illegal to use pepper spray on somebody in Canada.
That's why I left my pepper spray
Really?
in Detroit.
Is that really the law?
Yep. I think that's a felony.
Really? Because they say it's considered
That'll
law.
put you in jail,
Really?
and you'll appear before a magistrate, and there'll be a fine or you
How did you
can't.
know about that law before you came? Did you
Because I
research
looked it up
Oh, you
online.
Oh, wow.
Canada doesn't allow any sort of weaponry, so
You mean any sort of, not even a knife?
not even a knife, you know, unless it's for hunting purposes. This is not the U.S.
It's a whole different
Yeah, the U.S. is like the Wild West. Pepper spray is a weapon in Canada. You can go into a bank and just hit them with pepper spray and, you know, take the bank. They don't want that shit to happen. Don't flip your wig in Canada. That's what I'm saying, Nicole. I'll probably flip my wig at Niagara Falls, right? Oh, Elvis was going to buy pepper spray and a knife. Are you kidding?
Yeah, that's what. When people started commenting on the video saying,
Oh, okay.
yeah, I didn't know what the laws
That's
were.
scary.
Yeah. I don't think you can buy pepper spray, right?
No, they wouldn't sell pepper spray. Bear spray,
They say they use bear spray. They say they sell it, but if you use it on somebody, it's considered a
yeah,
weapon.
it's a felony. That
What do
would,
you, so they're
I
really
mean, if
tight
you
on the law.
brandish pepper spray, you will be taken in by the Ontario province police. You will be taken in.
If you have it with you, bear spray, as long as you don't use it, you
Yeah.
can't get in trouble. You can't use it.
Hey, Willow. The good news: Canada has gun laws. Yeah. Where are you at today? I'm in Toronto here. Gonna be here and taking off Wednesday, I think. Oven spray works well. Oh, okay. Wow. I just couldn't imagine getting hit with the lie of oven spray and shit. I don't even want to think of that stuff. Yeah, at a near a Walmart. Yeah. So buy a pair of walkers. I think you're getting a pair of shoes, aren't you?
Yeah.
Choo-choo downtown.
Yeah, I'm going to give you. What your shoes are pretty worn out, huh?
I've probably logged 500 miles on these. So,
Those are the ones that you wear.
yeah, they're Skechers. They're pretty good.
Those are the ones that
They have gel inserts in them.
Oh,
Dave,
yeah, that's
Dave
what
bought,
Dave bought you.
Dave
yeah,
bought me.
yeah, I remember that. He sent you those. in the
Skechers
mail.
ain't cheap, you know?
Did they send you those in the mail?
Yeah, they do.
I remember you made a video
Yeah,
on that. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Skechers aren't cheap, and I appreciate Dave sending them to me very much. Has Elvis say when he's gone home? He'll probably be waiting around. I would have guessed maybe the Detroit area or something. I'm not sure, you know.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna hang around.
Or he might hang around Toronto a little longer. I don't know. It's kind of nice up here, the weather and everything.
But the prices are high. That's the thing.
Yeah, they're like California prices.
Everything's too high for gas.
It's about the same. The gas is high, about $5 a gallon.
Yeah.
But I get 30 miles a gallon.
Yeah, so it doesn't really matter.
You know, you rode in the van for the first time.
Yeah.
It's small, but 30 miles a gallon. That's back, man. I sleep like.
The weather last night was perfect.
Oh, it's
57,
great. It was
zero
great.
humidity and stuff.
So running high, as someone says hi to you in Detroit. Well, Detroit's not a city to mess around with, but I'm looking forward to churching on the streets of Detroit. And then it's down to Chicago for a while and hanging out in Chicago. I think we're going to do the LGBT thing around here and see what that's like in those neighborhoods and stuff.
You know what? I'm kind of surprised, Rosie, that a lot of people watch them from these small towns.
Yeah.
But when you get to these big towns, nobody really comes down to Woodward.
Well, I got KM wants to meet her. She's in Toronto. I'm hoping Nathan will pop up. Nathan lives in Toronto here. So you need to be careful, Rosie, but I've already, I know. Thank you, Nicole.
Rosie, do most people like...
Nicole's like my daughter that's more mature than I am.
Do most people just email you because you don't have Facebook anymore, right?
Yeah, they email me.
How do you turn off all that spam on the email? You don't know how to do it, huh?
Unless I turn my phone off at night, it's trolls every 5 things.
Really?
We know where you are. Yeah, we're coming to get
You mean emailing you?
You know, you and Elvis better watch your backs. We have you under observation. I'm going to call Norm this morning, and hopefully I would like to take him to dinner tonight, and hang out and do a stream with him. So, he's sitting next to me here. Why don't you pull in a little bit?
Let me see if I can pull in. It's a tight fit. Yeah, good morning, guys. What's going on? I'm having my Tim Hortons. But an absolutely beautiful night for boondocking last night.
It is a beautiful day today.
57, zero humidity, and today, like there's zero humidity and it's sunny. It's absolutely a beautiful day to be outside.
I woke up this morning at about 8 o'clock and I cracked the van doors open on both sides. There was a breeze blowing through. I thought, man, this is a life.
Oh, it's even nice out right now.
I'm not paying $250 a night for the hotel room.
It's too nice. It's 72 degrees, sunny, with humidity at 47%.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Tomorrow's going to be 81.
Yeah.
But then I think here comes the rain. It's going to rain on Monday.
What's the chance of that?
Oh, the chance Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday showing rain.
Okay.
So you might book at it on Monday though.
I don't know. I got stuff to see in town. I mean, what's the chance of
Monday,
rain?
the chance of rain? Monday, well, I don't know if it's going to say. Usually click on it, I guess. It says scattered showers.
Yeah, scattered showers.
Oh, it says 30% chance.
Yeah, so I'm not worried about that.
40.
That's not going to slow me.
It's 30, 40, 40. So
Yeah,
there's a lot of indoor stuff that you can do.
there's more chance it won't rain than it will.
Then it will, yeah.
Hello, Ella. Said hello, Elvis. Have a great day. Good morning, Rena. I'm looking. Ella Bella's down in the Buffalo area, so I'm looking forward to doing the wing thing with her. So that's gonna be good.
Holly and Dennis in Rochester.
Oh yeah. Okay. So I'll probably maybe she can come in too. I ask people to kind of come to where I am. If you're around Rochester, if you can come into Buffalo, that's great. Ella's in here. There she is. There's Ella Bella. She's in the Buffalo metro area.
Are all these new people from the drama community? Because I don't even all these people you mentioned, I don't even know them. They're all from drama, right?
I'm not sure. People just come on over time. I hope to be at 30,000 by Christmas, so we'll see. I mean, there's a lot of good stuff ahead. Vicky, how you doing? Is Vicky in here? Oh, hi, baby. I thought Vicky. Good morning, Joan Ann Smith. Good morning to you.
Are you going to stream on Murphy when you stream? Or O'Kelly?
I'm not sure yet. I probably upload, recorded videos on Murphy and do live streams over here and stuff like that. I know this very good to meet you. Well, it's, we're all around the area, doing a lot of stuff here, so. it's not the time to wear a suit like during the daytime.
So, in your opinion, because you do so much walking, how do you rate the Skechers compared to New Balance?
I've never had New Balance. I don't pay the money for that.
Listen.
These things have done well. They did great when I put gel inserts inside.
Okay.
That's when things really
gel,
changed.
okay.
Good morning, Karina. Nice to see you. Remember, no food advice on you'll never make it back to Cali. Good morning, Reachable. Hey, Jory, let's not burn day. Let's start chooching on Old Toronto, Jarvis Street in the hood. I got to get my data thing straightened out. Where is your? It's not on this channel, Vinny. Keep your money in your pocket. Vinny, keep your money in your pocket.
When do you get the monetization back?
I can apply the 24th for my monetization, but I'm in no rush to get it back. You guys should go to the Eaton Corner on Young Street. I'm going to go to Young Street. And I'm not going to care if it shows chance of showers on Monday or...
I heard that most of the nightlife is on Queen Street as opposed to Young Street. I know you keep on mentioning Young Street, but the locals keep on saying Queen Street.
What did Mark say? When are we going to see some Rosie McNamara? Oh, this looks sharp to me. Hello, JK NoCal. Thank you again for your wonderful support yesterday. Korean place. There we go. Find her husband.
Have you seen Jimmy Rez?
Yeah.
Really? Is he talking?
Yeah. Jimmy's often on my live streams. Yeah.
I don't know. I just don't recognize a lot of these people. The only person I know is JK NoCal. I don't know anybody else. I don't recognize.
You know Nicole.
I know Nicole. Yeah. JK NoCal.
Yeah. No, actually, I didn't think, honest to God, my hand on the Bible, I didn't think he looked weight looked any different than, when did I see you last?
In Florida, right?
Florida, yeah.
Yeah.
Good morning, Brian. Hello, Kathleen. I'm doing great. You don't recognize it's because you have a softball. Did you see that? You don't recognize it's because you have a softball.
I don't really have anybody, but let me ask you a question. Like this kind of weather that we're having in Toronto now, right? When is this?
This is California.
Yeah, but when is this? When is weather like this in Santa Rosa or Vegas? This
from typically from May 1st to like November 15th.
but not in
Every day,
like Santa Rosa.
no rain. Yeah.
But not in Vegas. Vegas is hot.
Vegas is
sways.
Santa Rosa will go up to 105, but it goes down to 59.
Oh, it cools down, so it's nice to
It's
slip
really
down.
nice. It's wine country. Are laws different? No, I don't think that they're any different, really. I don't wave the camera in people's faces in the U.S., and I'm not going to wave it here in Canada.
So let me ask you this about Toronto. Since you were in Toronto like 20 years ago,
Yeah.
what do you remember about Toronto? Not much.
I was in the core downtown there.
Oh, downtown.
I never got out to the suburbs.
You were just there strictly for business, basically.
This city looks much more ethnically
Diverse. Okay.
This city, when I was here last time, was like 95% white. Now there's a lot of Indian, there's a lot of Pakis here.
There's a mix of everything.
There's a mix of everything.
A lot of immigrants.
A lot of immigrants
Okay.
here. A lot of immigration to this country.
Right.
Up early, yay! Tim Hortons coffee is off the hook. It is tremendous. This coffee is stellar. I don't like a real heavy brew, and this is perfect. I can't stand going to Pete's and having something that just...
I was just curious, when you worked in Toronto, did you ever wear a three-piece suit or a two-piece suit?
Well, I worked in Hong Kong, but when I came over at that time, three-piece suits were still... They were on the edge of going out at that time.
Oh, I see.
So,
They're about,
yeah. I got nice... When I got to Hong Kong, I went to a tailor, and I got 5 suits made for like $500 US at that time in 1991. And they were great suits, wool suits.
custom made
But
for
I
your...
fucking died in summertime in Hong Kong wearing a suit. All the businessmen wore suits. 90 degrees, 90%
It's too hot.
humidity. Woo!
And you were wearing those suits?
Wearing those suits every single day.
And they were like a wool blend?
Oh, wool blend, man. That was like dying. Hipster, really very respectful in video. Yeah, I always say if somebody says I don't want to be on video, I don't put them on video. And when I go into a restaurant, I always ask, is it okay if I do some video? And when you fix his generator, I'll pay you if you cut his brake lines. Yeah. I'll probably be working on that in Chicago. So luckily,
What I do need to do over here though is take the cover off of this one to find the serial number so I can get parts for it. So that's just something small.
Good morning, Jasmine Star. How are you? Nice to see you.
I got a question for everybody for the 125 watching. If you're from the drama community, press 69. I know that the majority of these people are from drama community, but I don't even know anybody.
If you're from the drama
Community
Elvis
press
White
69.
can't be like this all the time. He's so mean when he's on his own, but with you, he's so. It's the WWE shtick. I'm the dirtiest player in the game. And I've always kind of understood that, so it never really swayed me too much. I do not like it, honestly, when he'll fire up a hangout and go after somebody. I don't like that. But he's known that for a long time. But I stopped, 2 years ago, I stopped telling people what to do on their hang. I stopped taking responsibility for what came out of other people's mouth. You see the state of Boyd right now with people being torn up on these hangouts and stuff. That's not fun.
So, Rosa, let me ask you this real quick. How do you rate my choice of urban camping that I found in Toronto?
Great.
Did you say I found a good spot?
Yeah. And they're all around the perimeter. They're all around the periphery.
Right.
And changing it out. Elvis was saying someone else was going to help him fix his van, so you're off the hook. Well, somebody else is going to be.
Mr. X. Oh no, what I said was I was talking to Mr. X yesterday, and he said.
He always talks about me.
Well, no, this was his thing. He said, Rosie can
Jody, thank you, baby. Nice to see you. Cheryl said we're from the working community.
Is that Jody Tawar?
No, that's Jody Dacon.
Oh.
Party needs the flux capacitor part number, IDIOT, yeah.
Mr. X said
On
he
the left
wants.
side of my screen, I keep wiping, it's a blue. Oh, it hit me.
Mr. X said he wants to see you diagnose the generator. He wants to see your diagnosis.
Okay.
And then if you diagnose it, then I guess he could install the part.
Well, I'm pretty sure that the board is worn out on it. It's a flight system. It's a $110 board, postpaid. So I'm going to be seeing Mr. X in Chicago. I'm going to be going to Yale Street, tavern style bridge.
I just feel with Toronto, I feel there's more of an energy here that Chicago doesn't have. I feel this energy in people. I feel out. It's just different.
I don't even care what the viewers come from. Yeah, viewers come from everywhere. Thank you, hippie. Love you, hipster. Any questions about Toronto? Well, the data thing shocked me, because my carrier Verizon assured me, you got all your data. But then they said, look down, they sent me a 27-page document about here's what's going to happen when you travel in Canada. And they're like, you didn't look down at the bottom of page 24. It says you only get half a gig of high-speed data.
High speed.
Otherwise, you'll be on like
That's why I told you Sprint was the best because they've got an unlimited deal.
Glinda, how are you? Yeah. Thank you, Glinda. Well, I think Marshall knows I'm not here to bullshit and rake people over the coals. It's not my thing. I'm here to have fun, tour. This is the rest of my life doing this stuff. So later in mid-July to late July will be the SoCal. I'm going to spend a month down in the San Diego area.
I want to show people the speed I'm getting on Sprint on Rogers. I recommend Sprint Unlimited 4G LTE. They don't cut you off. I'm going to show you guys the speed here.
Tim Horton is great.
Great coffee.
And $1.90 Canadian for this cup is unbeatable. People are lined up out there for it. I just don't enjoy a real heavy coffee, and this just is exactly
a light roast.
A light roast, yeah. I'm from the FCC Forever Friend community. There we go.
I want to show people this real quick. For anybody coming to Canada, get the Sprint Premium deal, unlimited 4G LTE, 34.3 megabits per second download, 7.51 upload. This is what I'm getting here. I don't have to go to any other
I
carrier.
will probably be in his van later tonight doing a hangout
Look at
with him,
that.
so on the channel.
Look at that speed.
I know I was going to hang out last night. I was too flippin' tired, after all the stress of yesterday at the border. I spent an hour and 15 minutes at the border yesterday. I showed that document to the guys, like, what the hell is this?
Oh, yeah.
Pull over to the side. The side area where you pull over
Right.
at Port Huron. Think the rest now that the moderator's present, better take a gas mask. Numbers. Yeah, I'm here for fun. I don't, I guess for him, I've retired. I put in my years, so I don't mind just hanging out and just bumming it. So McDonald's coffee here is actually, I think a McDonald's coffee is probably pretty good here. But I sure as hell don't like a dark roast that punches you in the head when you drink it.
I'll tell you one thing. If you ever have an egg McMuffin here, it tastes different than in the United States. The eggs taste different, and the sausage is not as greasy.
I had a Diet 7-Up yesterday. It tasted totally different than any Diet 7-Up I'd had in the U.S.
The Cadbury chocolate is actually made in Toronto. It's actually tastes different too.
So it's probably better composition. I noticed the quality's better in Toronto here at most everything. So please have him and Norm kiss me. I don't think Norm's manual, is he?
No.
I think Norm said I've done all I can do, but okay, take care, JK. Thanks again. Give my regards to Harmony, please. Egg McMuffin does have sausage. Yeah, it's just a different tasting. I'm sure things taste a little bit different. New Brunswick would be worth going for the price of of lobster. Yeah. How you doing, Blake? Nice to see you. Blake Non in the chat.
Are you going to show anything in Baltimore?
Oh yeah. But I'm for a couple days. For the first time in six years and 3 months, I'm turning off the YouTube for a couple days.
Okay.
Unbelievable. After 6 years of every day, I might pre-upload stuff, but I'm not going to.
You go live.
Not going live or anything.
Just take a little break.
Yeah, my dad's going to be 90 in September, so I'm going to give him like mega attention when I'm down.
Yeah.
So that's going to be quite a shock to me. Coors Light is brewed by a different company. Try it. Yeah. I would like to get some beer and do a late hangout. Family is important. Yeah. I agree. Always looks fabulous. Oh, thank you, Super Day. Thank you, sweetie. I appreciate that. I'm gonna get what I'm gonna do is go over to the Bell store, get my dated things straightened out, and then come back here, get a shower, and then I think we're gonna try to head over to. I'm gonna try to call Norm as soon as this is over. No, don't come back, huh? How you doing, Zeta Prime? Nice to see you. The road signs, I had to get used to them. The thing I found most unusual on the road is people actually put businesses on the blue sign. You don't see that in the U.S. Private businesses.
Oh, on the blue.
You'll see like exit for gas, but they don't put. Then when you take the exit, you see the little like BP and all that. But out on the highway, they'll put like Jim's Tractor Supply and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's weird. How long have it been since you've seen your day, Rosie? 90. I'm not sure what that means. But how long has it been since you've seen your day, Rosie? 90 is a landmark. I'm not sure what that means, Joanne. Norm F was on some live shows and said Elvis was not welcome back.
Who's that moderator?
Nicole.
That's Nicole?
Nicole Esquire, yeah. Oh, yeah, he's going to be 90, yeah. Yeah. How long's it been? I saw my dad, I think, last May, I believe, so it's been about a year. Debbie Lynn, how you doing? Nice to see you, honey.
Greenville, South Carolina.
Hey, Debbie Lynn, Greenville, South Carolina. What's up? How you doing? Here's the Disney shirt, too. My 32nd birthday.
You know what Narcissus?
The old bat,
You know what Narcissus said? He He said that Debbie Lynn made some really good pulled pork when you guys met up in 2015, and you wanted to throw it away, and he ate it and said it was really good.
I'm going to tell you a funny story about Narce. We were in Florida in October 2015. And I met Francis, I met Debbie Lynn, I saw Dory Lynn, I saw Jewelry. I don't know who else. We had that crazy Anna Nicole. That barbecue was so good that Debbie Lynn brought down that there was some left over that Narce heard was stored in the kitchen area of the hotel. I had to leave early in the morning at about 5 o'clock, and I come down to the hotel where they serve the morning, like continental breakfast, and there's Narce tearing through every cabinet. I said, what the hell are you doing? It's like, I'm trying to find back Debbie Lynn's leftover barbecue. I'm like, dude, you're tearing apart the whole place. Here. If you go by a long-standing bakery on your route, please let us see Canadian delicacy. I had a maple donut. That's my breakfast today.
That's something we should
Debbie
do.
Lynn, remember that? That was funny as hell.
I think we need to find a French bakery that has like crepes, croissants, and stuff like that, right? I wanted to find that, like a patisserie.
I think tomorrow's the day we're going to try to head down to core downtown.
Okay.
Sunday should be a good day for touring. It won't be as heavy traffic.
Won't be as heavy traffic.
I'm going to try to go see Norm and offer to take him to dinner tonight. Now, if he answers the phone, that's cool. We'll try to set something up. I want to thank him. You want to see Rosie eat a doner? What the hell's a doner?
Oh, that's that Turkish gyro, but I don't know if they have anything.
Oh, a doner. Doner.
Yeah, but it's, I don't think, like,
They just slice the vertical meat off and all of that. Bland diet. How's your stomach been, by the way? You had some upset GI issues.
It's been okay. You know, I was going to mention that their market, the chicken shawarma, what's unique about the place, they actually make a spicy garlic sauce and a regular one. A lot of people
So
mix
it's not
it.
like a Tbilisi, garlic Tbilisi sauce or something?
Well, they made two kinds.
Okay.
So and it's kind of
How
unique.
you doing, T? Who's that? T. Tywin. I love a good Canadian hot chicken with fries and gravy, yeah. I just don't want to eat a hell of a lot on the road. It'll be good when I'm choo-chooing again.
This is a very unique sandwich. Why? Because with two kind of pickles, with the two kinds of garlic sauce, it's a flavor explosion in your mouth.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Let's see. Where are you from? Oh, take care, Nicole. Take care, sweetie. Gonna wear his Giorgio Brutini boots. Not for choo-choo.
Not for choo-choo.
Hey.
Yeah, that's some,
2 blocks. 2 blocks, he'd be damn.
yeah.
Oh, you're not.
Okay, it's okay. Yeah.
Otherwise, I'm putting my big mega battery into my pocket. It's
Okay.
pulling my pants down.
I got a fanny pack. I'm all set up. I got 2 battery packs. I got my headset. I got my USB wire. So,
I'm going to tell you, Nola says, did you get good walking shoes? I'm going to tell you what. I stopped in Las Vegas at the Walgreens, and I got some gel inserts, and those have really done the job. Plus, on my right knee, I wear like a knee support thing on it. So I'm good for about 6 miles. And then after 6 miles, man, it starts to get agonizing. Good walking. Ours has a pretty good one, actually. I just want to know, I'm from Bangladesh. Well, Bangladesh is in, not in Asia.
so what
It's a subcontinent.
what the gel supporters do is give you the arch support, right?
No, they give me a little extra cushioning, which
A little
I
extra
need.
cushioning that you need.
You know. Cornhola, can you please drag out on an 8-mile shoot, John? Oh my God.
You know, one
I
time,
think the most I did was 7 miles in a day.
years ago, I walked from Foster Beach to Navy Pier, which is 12 miles one way, and 12 miles back. That was 24
Wow.
miles. I was so tired,
I bet.
but it was.
That was in Chicago,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. Been through Council Bluffs many times, yeah. I actually went, Mark Hammer drove me into Council Bluff. Next time next time I'm gone, I'll have more time to stop in certain places.
So going back to Vegas.
Sig, how you doing? Boras wears a fanny pack to keep his butt hurt free.
So going back to Vegas.
Yeah, I'll tell you, Sig, I've stayed clear of all that stuff. I don't want to be involved in a lot of that. I see Vegas percentage in that stuff. It's not something I enjoy being
So
wrapped in.
what I wanted to ask you, going back to Vegas from, are you going to meet anybody besides Dave and Becca?
I'm going to meet Mrs. Zombie. I'm going to meet Simon, I hope. Some other people along the way. So
Between Chicago and Vegas, is there anybody else you're going to see?
between Chicago and Vegas, I can't really think of it because leaving Des Moines, we're going to take a southwest route down. So I'm coming in low on 40 or something like that.
Right.
Coming in. Maybe hit 66. I'm
Isn't
not
Jeff
sure.
T. Road? Oh, that's
He's
south.
outside of Wichita.
Kansas.
Yeah, so I'm going to be going lower than Kansas because, I just want to go in that way to hit Vegas and then spend a couple days down there, then head up to the Rancho. Spend about 2 weeks on the Rancho. I got a lot of work to catch up on there, and then head up for Southern California. So, and the walking, and like an Italian mafioso. They said you look like an Italian mafioso.
You know what this one Syrian girl told me? I was dressing my suit the other day, and she's like, I told her, I said, well, I look sharp. I look like a banker, huh? Because I was in my suit. And she's like, in fact, she says, she claimed that I look Syrian, and she says I've got the mafia look.
Wow.
She says I look like a mobster. She says, I thought you were a mobster.
And Alabama, I guess I'll be driving down to Buffalo on Wednesday, and then if you want to get together in the evening or something, maybe do evening Niagara Falls, wings and things, and then I'm going to probably take off Thursday. So, penny pincher.
Who was asking? Mr. X was asking Dory, I think. What is your timeline to get back home to Santa Rosa?
Oh, I think mid-July. I left June 9th, so I'm figuring maybe
About
July 15th, something like
about
that.
a
Maybe
month,
about
okay.
5 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 5-week journey. You and Elvis will have to do a chorus of Viva Las Vegas. Bright light shining, gonna set my soul.
Bright lights, gonna set my soul, gonna set my soul on fire. I got a whole lot of money that's ready to burn, so get those stakes up high. I got a whole little waiting out there, they're all living the devil making. Viva Las Vegas,
Oh my God.
Viva Las Vegas, Viva, Viva Las Vegas.
Don't look like John.
You know the words
John
devil in
Gotti.
disguise?
She's the devil in the sky.
He's the devil in the sky.
Devil in the sky. Yeah. How you doing? Is that quirky girl? Nice to see you. Can we have a woo? You want to give a woo? There we go. Keep his hand cocky. I'll probably be doing a hangout with him in the van later tonight. Depending on what time we get back, if it's a really lousy day on Monday or Tuesday, it's only supposed to be scattered showers, which is okay. I'm used to that.
I think it's going to be overcast and stuff.
Yeah, I'm not really worried about that. But I will do some initial assessment on the generator and take a look at that. I'm just curious about, seeing if the board is bad down there. I brought my multimeter and everything else to check it out. So I've had some bargain. I'm going to go about 10 more minutes, and then we're going to I got to get over to the Bell store. I got to call Warm today.
I think it's actually better if we drive by there, actually.
You sure?
I
And
think
just
so.
drop in?
Well, yeah.
Without a courtesy phone call?
Well, you
Oh,
can
no, I want to give him a courtesy phone.
Okay.
Johnny Wad! Oh, very good, Johnny Wad. Thank you. I appreciate people coming very.
Hey, what
very
happened
pleasant.
to Todd Zamfir? You still watching him?
I don't think he's around the community. Yeah,
You
I
think
think
he
he
dropped
wanted.
out?
Yeah, I think he wanted to focus. It's like his busy season or
Photography,
something,
yeah,
photography
yeah, yeah.
and things. I think he just burned out on all this stuff here.
Hey, what
so.
happened to Aaron in Southern California?
I think he's still on Tribes.
Okay.
Yeah, Paulie Kins chat down there on MX Kids chat. So, I think Aaron's definitely still around. I see him on once in a while. So. Don't do Rosie. He doesn't want Elvis there. Don't. I don't think he minds. You know what I mean? Looking forward to that. Just to thank him, man. He did a lot for me. You know, you kind of got the headlines for what he did, but he did a lot for me. Norm. You know he did. He did a hell of a lot for me.
He did a lot for a lot of people.
Yeah, for a lot of people. But I was right there, number 2 behind Marshall. So there's no doubt about it.
Do you ever I kind of unsubscribe from everybody because I hated getting my feed clogged up.
Yeah.
Do you ever do that? Just unsubscribe from people and get out of your feed?
Just people that, I've got so many long established friends that kind of crossed over. Like I don't want to unsub people, even they're not doing the content that they're still around, and I love. Once in a while they'll do something on the feed. I don't want to miss that. You know?
I see. Okay.
So I rarely, if I sub, I rarely unsub.
How many subscriptions do you have?
Not too many.
Not too many?
Pretty low. I would say my subs are probably below 75 people that I watch.
I unsubscribe for all the people from the drama community because all it was just a bunch of drama, no content. No offense, but for the drama community, you guys.
Why not just drop in Elvis like you did with Godfather to Francis?
No offense. No offense to the drama community, but you guys have no content. All you do is come online, have hangouts, and talk about people. You don't have no content. No content.
That's what they like to do.
Exactly.
It's not a question of content. No. It's a question of getting together and talking about the things that they like watching.
Which is gossip.
Which is a community.
Yeah,
well, it doesn't mean that we have to enjoy it, but it means it's what they enjoy doing. I can't disrespect that.
Have you ever heard of Diane's channel?
Yeah, she's the one that originally landed up on you at the McDonald's.
At the McDonald's? No, not Diane Two Campers. Diane's channel is part of the drama community.
No.
She has 600 people watching.
Okay. I suppose sitting here and threatening people is what he calls content. I don't know. It's on him. I stopped trying to.
But that's just my opinion about people who have hangouts and just talk about people. Yeah, it's fun, the drama, but it's not content. When you go out and you make a video or something, I don't care what it is, that's content. So
she's respectable to everyone. Yeah, thank you, Michaela. I just have decided at the beginning of 2019 I was going to stop taking responsibility for what came out of other people's mouths. It was like one of the best decisions I made. I'm not going to, I can only be responsible for what comes out of my mouth, I'm going to meet the people I want to meet, and I'm going to do the things I want to do.
Let me ask you guys one question, because I know Rosa's going to wrap this up pretty soon. All you people in the drama community, tell me one person, besides having hangouts and talking about other people, tell me one person that actually makes content.
Yeah, I would say Sam Chelfer of the boardroom makes content.
That actually makes content.
Yeah, she makes content.
What is her content about?
It's about living in South Bend, Indiana, and trying to get the police department changed there to be more.
What's her name? Sam Telfer?
Sam Telfer. She's called the boardroom. She does content. Right. She's a pretty big player.
Miss Wonderful. She's got all these subscribers and people, but what is her content? All she does is talk about people. She has no content.
I mean, she's done swimming pool, things.
Setting up a swimming pool, is that content?
Yeah, you can be responsible for what goes in your mouth also. There we go.
Hey,
right. Yeah, I don't consider Vinny. Yeah, Vinny's kind of in the drama community. He makes a lot of content. I especially like when he's on the backhoe and he's operating the heavy equipment. And he's going out to Crown Casino there in Melbourne and stuff. I love that shit when he's out on his walkabouts. Yeah, the food big titty community. There we go.
Listen, I challenge the drama community to make some content. Instead
Well,
of
I've
coming
told
online
some
and
people
talking
that
about
do.
people, make content and stuff. Let me see what you guys have to offer.
I think that it's not a requirement on YouTube. You know, see, you want YouTube the
Housewives
way,
stuck at home. All of this is a bunch of
but it doesn't matter.
housewives
It's like
stuck at home.
you want to have YouTube the way you think YouTube should be. But YouTube is a super wide umbrella. Hangouts are for people that want to get together and talk about other things in the community. That's their enjoyment on YouTube.
Have you
And
heard of-
YouTube doesn't care. They're like, fine, you
Have
know,
you
we get together.
Have you heard of a channel called Busking Bohemians?
No.
You haven't? They're really cool people that I met in person. Our viewers.
I found you get out of the parking lot and out eating food, Elvis. You're stuck in a van chinking about other people's my deal with Marshall is I don't think he appreciates the breadth of YouTube. That YouTube doesn't care. You care about the content, but YouTube, they want to be like a competitor to Facebook. They want it to be a meeting place too, where people come together.
In
So
other words, what I see with the drama community is a bunch of women stuck at home. They get together to talk about people. It's more of a, let's have a meeting at what I call a country club coffee shop. It's not, it's just drama. It's not really content. When you go out and make a video, it could be a simple video of a car, of a restaurant, of chuchin. That's content. That's what separates.
thank you, Tim Stark. Thank you. I just, like I said, we have different opinions about YouTube. I think there's something under the umbrella for everybody, and I think that's what brings people back. Now, I will say content providers provide a lot of the base grist of the mill that people talk about. You know, they don't talk about each other so much because they don't really know them. They don't have like content known. But it's the content creators that feed, and then they talk about like you know what's going on. But I think you just have to have respect across the board. But you are right in one way. YouTube is a video shared social media.
That's what it was
geared
meant for,
towards
video sharing and
video
stuff.
sharing and
Exactly.
stuff. But
People have turned it into,
YouTube turned it into also a community place
right,
with hangouts.
With hangouts,
Now,
yeah.
can I blame the people that enjoy that? Hell no. I just say they come in and just do their thing.
right.
I made content walking around Melbourne. I know damn well you do, Benny. Some of the best content and some of the best hangouts and streams. I like the way you straddle the drama community and the video content community. You're like I am. I like to do the same thing. I like to do set video like Battle Creek, Michigan, and then I like to do live streams and stuff like that. Oh, Draft Torthesis says the content of my daily life will blow your mind. Yeah, see, Silver Surfer said, I don't want to make content, but I like chat. So it's a social, you know, YouTube got worried about Facebook. And they tried to have Google Plus
So,
and that failed.
in other words, the hangouts that you people make, it's a social gathering. It's not content. It's a
You
social
ask
gathering.
Elvis what his business plan is when he loses AdSense.
What are they doing at the end of this year? They're gonna do. They're not gonna. They're getting rid of. They're gonna have hangouts still, but it's called something different, right?
No, you'll still be able to live stream as an individual, but you won't be able to have hangouts. In other words, if you want to go live, that option will still be there, but you won't be able to have panel hangouts anymore on the YouTube platform.
Really? No more
Yeah,
panel,
but you'll
really?
still, yeah. But they give you alternative programs that you can do. So I think they want to offload streaming and hangouts to other, like Streamlabs and other services there.
So you can't
But
have
if
a
you're
panel.
going live, well, you know I don't do panel chats.
Oh, well, you know what? Hold on a second. If there's no panel chats, the drama community is going to die. They have no
Well,
content.
I don't know.
Because,
See, there's other...
because the difference between, I can come on and rant, and I'm a one-man show. I'm a powerhouse. But you, the drama community, you take out your hangouts, you eliminate your panel, your whole community is dead. Because one person can't put on a show like me.
But YouTube has already suggested other streaming platforms that will show up on YouTube, but they don't want to host the live streaming stuff. You know what I mean?
They don't want to
They
have
want a
these servers?
third-party content. They want to say you can use this company, you can use this company, what they're saying is they're tired of storing these hangouts because nobody rewatches. They're very time dated.
Oh,
you know?
so you mean people will upload from a different server?
Yeah, they'll be streaming from different servers and stuff.
Oh, and then that'll go stream that to YouTube.
Yeah.
Like so like a Periscope or a Facebook, they'll stream that to YouTube.
Yeah,
It's not going to be against rules?
It's not going to be against the rules because, you know, people do Streamlabs and they're using copyrighted music. Now
see.
YouTube can say, hey, it's Streamlabs that's allowing it, not YouTube.
So they're going to still have the panels, but it'll be...
Well, I'm not
doing
sure
different...
about the panels, but YouTube's not going to host panel chats anymore.
And when is that going to happen?
I'd say just say later in the year. I don't know. I'm not going to be going to a Pride festival, no. It's more for locals.
Yeah.
You know, I've got stuff I need to see over here. You can have part of the Discord or Skype through Streamlabs. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There'll be other options. It's just that YouTube wants to, I don't want to say disassociate from Hangouts, but they want to just, I can sense they want to move more into video content and stuff. If you're an individual, they'll still let you live stream and all that stuff. But you can't send links out anymore to people to be on. That's my understanding.
And they're changing the platform from Hangouts to something else.
Yeah,
right?
I'm hoping
YouTube camera or whatever they call it.
I actually enjoyed using Streamlabs the time I was using it, but somehow it blew up. So I'm hoping the latest.
How are people going to import their panel onto YouTube? If they want to
I have
have
no idea. How you doing, Richard? Thank you again for yesterday, Richard. You see, you need 10,000 viewers to 10,000 viewers or 10,000 subscribers.
They keep on saying you need 10,000 subscribers. I don't think
Hey,
it's true.
Darlene.
Got to have the watch hours.
I really appreciate that. Did Godfather go Tel Aviv Pride Fest? Pride Parade? I don't think they had one in Tel Aviv at that time. When Rory was in Israel at that time, I don't think they had a pride. Although it's a very liberal country. I like your channel. Oh, thank you very much, Kat. You live in the Toronto area also.
So, Rosie, one question for you about how they got these laws in place about guns and pepper spray and all this stuff. Do you think that makes Canada safer than America in a way, or not?
Look, I've always thought this about violence. If you want to hurt somebody, you're going to find a way to hurt them. You're going to take a baseball bat,
a knife.
You're going to take a steak knife, and you're going to hurt someone.
Right.
Now, these Canadian laws make it so that the person you're going after has a fighting chance. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If somebody shoots you from a 15-foot distance, you got no chance to survive.
Yeah.
So, you know. Hey, Angelica.
This is made for like just a street fight. These laws, right? Like for just a straight street fight.
Yeah. And I just don't think they want to deal with just the proliferation of weapons. Now, I'm very pro-Second Amendment. You know, the right to bear arms, whatever the one it is, fourth or second, I don't know. You know, I believe in the right, and I believe it's constantly being infringed in America. I've not received notification. I don't know. What you want to do, Stephanie, is unsub, resub, and click all activities on the channel. So I'll be wearing the marshmallow costume again. I'm not sure. Anyway, guys, it's been an hour. I'm going to go ahead and close this down. I got some stuff to do. I want to call Norm. I want to go over to the Bell store. Then I need to come back, get cleaned up, and then hopefully take off Norm's this afternoon. So. All right. Well, I want to thank everybody for being here. I want to thank Love You, Nicole. I want to thank everybody for their wonderful birthday gifts yesterday. That was so appreciated. I see Ari Oates on here. Richard, thank you. Everybody. Bella, nice to see you. Thank you for being such wonderful supporters on the channel. And if I miss anybody, I feel always really bad. You know, like hey Cobra John, thank you. You know, like Richard was like, you missing me in the chat. And I just feel, oh shit, how do I miss people sometimes? Remember, I'm on a very small screen here, and it's sometimes I messed up, so I'm pre-apologizing to all of you for anybody that's offended by my, I don't want to say stupidity, but my lack of awareness of what's going on. With that, I'm going to shut it down, and I will see you guys around, hopefully more today.